Hello everyone and welcome into my deep dive into the 2024 presidential election series. This video focuses on the state of Connecticut. So without further ado, Connecticut in 2020, looking at some recent election results, voted for Joe Biden by 20%. In 2016, Connecticut voted for Hillary Clinton by 13.6%. And in 2012, Connecticut voted for Barack Obama by 17.3%. Right now in the polls, the only polls we have right now on the average has Kamala Harris at 53%, Donald Trump at 37%. The national vote margin of victory: in 2020, the popular vote was won by Joe Biden by 4.4%. In 2016, it was won by Hillary Clinton by 2.1%. And in 2012, it was won by Barack Obama by 3.9%, which is an average across the three elections of 3.5%. Right now, in the head-to-head national polling average between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, Harris has a 0.6% lead, by far the closest out of any of the last three elections, and in most probabilities would lead to a Donald Trump overall electoral college win if the popular vote was 0.6%. Looking at how Connecticut voted compared to the national vote, in 2020, Connecticut voted 15.6% more Democratic than the popular vote. In 2016, Connecticut voted 11.5% more Democratic than the popular vote. And in 2012, Connecticut voted 13.4% more Democratic than the popular vote. An average between 2012 and 2020 of 13.5% more Democratic than the popular vote, and a margin in 2016 to 2020 of 13.6% more Democratic than the popular vote. Very, very in line and similar in terms of how it's been across the last three elections when it comes to averages. Looking at the presidential forecasting ratings for the state of Connecticut, no surprises here. Electoral Politics, Sabado Crystal Ball, 538, Decision Desk HQ in the Hill, and Cook Political Report all have the state as either solid Harris or safe Harris. It just depends on what word these forecasters prefer to use, but all this means is Harris will win the state of Connecticut, likely in a safe margin of over or close to 15% of the vote. This state will not really be too much in contention on election night with a solid or safe rating. As for the counties in Connecticut, this is pretty easy. There are only 8 counties in the entire state, so we're going to go over all of them in this video. Hartford, this is where the city of Hartford is, was a 25.9% win for Obama in 2012, 22.7% win for Clinton in 2016, and then a 27.7% win in 2020 for Joe Biden. Litchfield, this county, was a 3.6% win for Mitt Romney, in 2012, 13.6% for Trump in 2016, and then 5.1% for Donald Trump in 2020. Fairfield County, this was a 10.6% win for Barack Obama in 2012, 19.9% for Clinton in 2016, and 27.3% for Biden in 2020. This is also where the city of Bridgeport is located in Fairfield County. Middlesex County, in 2012, it was a 15.9% win for Barack Obama, 2016 a 7.3% win for Hillary Clinton, and in 2020 a 16.3% win for Joe Biden. Now looking at Tolland County, this is a 13.3% win in 2012 for Obama, 5.6% win for Clinton in 2016, and 11.5% win in 2020 for Joe Biden. Windham County, this is a 13.3% win for Obama in 2012. That jumped a lot to 7.8%, but a win for Donald Trump, so about a 20-point jump there, and a 4.3% win for Trump in 2020. New Haven, Connecticut, obviously home to the city of New Haven, was a 22.3% win in 2012 for Obama. 2016 was a 12.3% win for Hillary Clinton, and in 2020 was a 17.4% win. And lastly, New London was an 18.3% win in 2012 for Obama, 6.7% win for Clinton in 2016, and then a 16% win in 2020 for Joe Biden. Overall, statewide, Joe Biden got 1,080,831 votes in 2020. Donald Trump got 714,717 votes. As for the key counties I'm watching for, most of the Democratic areas we expect to be Democratic once again in 2024. There's really not going to be too much contention in those areas. The really close counties I'm watching for are Litchfield and Windham. These are the two counties that if any are going to flip or be really competitive, I think Litchfield and Windham are the two most likely to do so. Looking at the counties map for Connecticut in the 2020 election, Joe Biden got 60.9% of the statewide vote. Donald Trump got 37.7% of the statewide vote. In Litchfield County, on the northwestern part of the state, Trump got 51.7% of the vote. Joe Biden got 46.7%. Fairfield County, in the southern part of the state, 63% for Biden, 35.7% for Trump. In New Haven County, 58.1% for Biden, 40.7% for Trump. In Hartford County, 63.1% for Biden, 35.4% for Trump. Middlesex County, 57.3% for Biden, 41% for Trump. Tolland County, 54.7% for Biden, 43.2% for Donald Trump. Windham County, 51.1% for Trump, 46.8% for Biden. And New London County, 56.9% to 40.9% for Donald Trump. Looking now at the 2016 map, where Hillary Clinton got 54.6% of the vote statewide, Donald Trump got 40.9% of the vote statewide. Litchfield County was 54.4%, Donald Trump 40.8% for Hillary Clinton. Fairfield County was 57.9% for Clinton, 38% for Trump. New Haven was 54.3 to 42, Clinton 54.3, Trump 42. And looking at now, New London County, 50.4 for Clinton, 43.8 for Trump. Windham County, 50.7 for Trump, 42.9 for Clinton. Tolland County, 49.7 to 44.2. Clinton won there. Middlesex County, 51.2 to 43.9, a win for Clinton. And Hartford County, 59.1 to 36.4, a win for Clinton. Now looking at 2012, Obama versus Romney. Obama got 58.1% of the statewide vote. Mitt Romney got 40.7% of the statewide vote. And in Litchfield County, Romney got 51.1%. Obama got 47.5%. Fairfield County, Obama got 54.9%. Romney got 44.2%. New Haven County was 60.7% statewide or countywide for Obama, 38.3% for Romney. Hartford County was 62.4 to 36.5, a win for Obama. Middlesex 57.3 to 41.4, a win for Obama. Tolland County 55.7 to 42.4, a win for Obama. Windham County 55.8 to 42.5. This time Windham goes Democrat in 2012. And New London County 58.3 to 40.1, a win for Obama. And as I mentioned, the key counties I'm watching for on election night for 2024 is Litchfield County right here and Windham County right here. Looking at the political parties, how they did statewide, and using these numbers to predict the 2024 election, in 2020, Joe Biden got 59.3% of the statewide vote in Connecticut. In 2016, Hillary Clinton got 54.6%. And in 2012, Barack Obama got 58.1%. That is an average vote percentage across the last three elections of 57.3%. And I took the highest number, 59.3, minus the lowest number, 54.6, and got a difference of 4.7. I then added 4.7 to the high end and subtracted from the low end, and that got our 2024 estimated range, which found on the low end, Democrats, Kamala Harris would get 49.9. To the highest end, Kamala Harris would get 64%. Barring a massive polling miss, I'm very confident on election night Kamala Harris will get somewhere between 49.9 and 64. On the Republican side, in 2020, Donald Trump got 39.2%. 2016, Trump got 40.9%. In 2012, Mitt Romney got 40.7%. An average vote of 40.3%. And once again, I conducted a range, taking the highest number, which was 40.9, minus the lowest number, 39.2. That got a difference of 1.7. I then added 1.7 to the high end and the low end to get our 2024 estimated range, which found Trump would get somewhere between, on the low end, 37.5, and on the high end, 42.6 as the range on election night 2024. Again, barring a massive polling miss, I'm very confident Trump will get somewhere between 37.5 and 42.6. Now, for my prediction for the state of Connecticut and its 7 electoral votes, I'm predicting Kamala Harris will win the state of Connecticut, and I think she will get 54.4% of the vote. Donald Trump will get 40.9% of the vote, and that will be a margin of victory of 13.5%. My main rationale for this is that it's expected to be, based off the popular vote, a much more Republican-friendly election than it is in, say, 2020. And even in the polling shows nationally that even 2016 is going to be more Democratic than what the polls show right now for 2024. So I think Harris is going to get hurt in some of these Democratic areas and states where her numbers won't be as good as Biden's were in 2020 and potentially maybe even Clinton's were in 2016. So I give Harris 54.4%. She still wins the state in a likely margin under 15%, but still it's going to be hurt a little bit from some of the past Democratic performances. Whereas Trump getting 40.9%, that would be about middle of where his estimated range is for 2024, and it's pretty much in line 100% with what he got in 2016. Looking at the 2024 electoral map now, given the state of Connecticut to Kamala Harris, Harris now has 201 electoral votes, Donald Trump has 311 electoral votes, and slowly but surely the map is almost complete. All we have now is the rest of the New England states to do in our deep dive series, and next up will be the state of Rhode Island. So please stay tuned for that one. That should be a very interesting video, as this one was as well. In the meantime, please enjoy the sneak peek at my 2024 election night full prediction, where I go over the poll closings and the state call in Connecticut. So far, there have not been many surprises yet on election night. Everything has gone pretty much how we expected it to. The 8 p.m. poll closings on the East Coast will be the first potential real test on if there will be any surprises and things will be shaken up. At 8 p.m., we have several states with their polls closing, including some very important key states which may have very important electoral significance. The states with poll closings right now are Alabama, Connecticut, Delaware, Washington, D.C., Florida, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Mississippi, Missouri, New Hampshire, New Jersey, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and Tennessee. Let's take a look at the projections we can make at this time. Vice President Harris will win the state of Connecticut and its 7 electoral votes. That will do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to give it a like. And if you really liked it, please remember to click the subscribe button. And make sure you turn post notifications on so you always get notified when I post a new video. That way you never miss one. Also, please remember to share this video with your friends and family if you really like the video. And remember to stay tuned because I'll be posting at least one video every single day leading up until Election Day, so I'd really appreciate it if you keep coming back and watching those videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video.